Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again. Because that's how I feel when I look at this stuff. I'm just like, why did you even make it past the like, yes, let's ship this and sell it? Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. And today we have a requested video doing another products I regret buying. I think it's been a couple of months since I've done one of these. And part of that is because I'm being a lot pickier about what I buy and doing a lot more research. There's a lot less of a chance that something ends up being a dud for me, but we do have some here and I'm gonna share them with you today. First things first, let's talk highlighters, affordable highlighters. These are the Wet n Wild Color Icon Rainbow Highlighters. These were their like spring unicorn whatever highlighters. I really wanted to have them. I bought them and now I have them and I hate them. Especially this one. This like formula, first off, you guys know I hate the packaging. It's so stinking cheap. I understand these are like $5, but their Mega Glow ones have really nice, sleek, sturdy packaging and these just feel cheap. The formula is like so stinking hard pressed into the pan that it just, you have to like really smash your brush around in there, and the color you get from this ain't cute at all. These ones are a little bit better. I think these are all permanent now, which I would not recommend going and buying them. Just stick with the Mega Glow ones. These ones, like I said, they're just hard pressed. They're difficult to use. They emphasize texture. And they're just absolutely horrible. And I completely regret buying these because I don't use them. You guys are going to notice a theme this time around. It is like highlighters and palettes. So let's do a palette, shall we? You guys know how I feel about this bad boy right here in my worst palettes of 2017. My Little Pony Pure Cosmetics palette. I have tried to use this. The quality is not there. The color theory, whatever, is all over the place. And the shades that I would pull it out for, like this red, the purple, the blue, the green, the pink, they're not very good. They're not pigmented. They don't blend well. They just look horrible on the eye. I mean, I look at this purple one, I'm like, you are so dry. Like, this purple is drier than the skin on my face, and that is saying something. If you missed out on this, don't feel bad. I feel bad that I paid the 29 whatever dollars for it, and I really regret it, especially because I wasn't planning on buying it. I saw it in anti-hauls, and I'm like, oh, I won't get it, and then I literally picked it up on a whim. Don't ever pick something up on a whim. Just don't. And then another product that's kind of I used to like it and now I'm just kind of like, eh. These actually made it into a favorites of mine last year, I think once or twice. These are the Heaven's Hue highlighters from Stila. They're like their weird putty, whateverness. And although they're pretty and they deliver kind of a subtle sheen to the face, this one is in Kitten and this one is Transcendence. They're a pain to work with. And I don't reach for them because they don't deliver me any crazy whatever. I'm going to layer another highlighter on top of it. And I don't want to have to deal with using them. And so there's even less of a reason to use them. So I do end up regretting them because in the beginning I was like, yeah, these are cool. These are fun. These are great. Now I'm like, they're really not practical. Not that any kind of makeup is practical, but these are especially not practical. And they just sit there and I look at them and I'm like, I should use them, but you don't give me what I want. And I really don't want to deal with using you having to, I haven't even figured out the best way to use these. If you guys have these and you have a brush suggestion or a particular way to use these to pick up the product, let me know. And then another eyeshadow palette that was a total and complete whim. This is the Too Faced Glitter Bomb palette and I'm stupid. I legit bought this because it was at Marshall's for like $12.99. I was like, ooh, I want to try it. Girl should have left it on the shelf. I don't know how this passed like the whatever to get sold. I mean, these bases, this intensifying base is like a joke. It is a absolutely horrible, horrible black. And you guys know me, I like glitter, I like shimmer. I've used a glitter glue with these, I've used a tacky primer with these. Every single time, whether I'm using a brush, a primer, a glitter glue, my finger, there is glitter everywhere. And I'm not talking about glitter everywhere in like a good way, like waking up from the club and all whatever. No, we're talking like in your eyes, down your face, on your lipstick, on your clothes, on your bathroom sink, on your vanity, on the walls, everywhere. It's just absolutely horrible. They're just these nasty, chalky, glittery mess. I mean, we knew that Too Faced's like glitter shadows were bad to begin with when they were in normal palettes. And then they're like, hey, let's come out with one that's all of this formula. It's just, no. The packaging is adorable. Product inside, I absolutely hate. There's actually a lot of Too Faced in here, so sorry in advance. This is the Too Faced, does not even say on it, Diamond something, whatever it came out when the chocolate gold palette came out, and I was like, yeah, I really want a highlighter from Too Faced to work, and this kind of doesn't. Like, you have it right there, and it's like kind of nice and opalescent-y, but I got these like illuminators from Ulta that are like their duochrome illuminators that do the exact same thing, but better. I have a difficult time picking this up on a brush, and it's just, I mean, it's pretty, it's cute, it's great for pictures, I mean, but on the complete basis of a formula, this is just absolutely horrible, y'all. You're paying for the packaging and the cute little embossing, and that's about it. And it was just so lackluster. I mean, Too Faced keeps having these like highlighters that promise like crazy, insane, amazing, glowy results, and then I get them and they're just, they offer like the faintest, teeniest, tiniest little bit of glow. But for the price, I need a lot more glow than this. You guys knew this was coming. You knew it was coming. I had a review on this. It was also in my worst palettes of 2017. I feel like I don't need to go into too much depth with this. It smells amazing. It literally smells like those like really cheap chocolate, those like giant like $5 chocolate bunnies they sell around Easter that your grandmother used to always get you. That is exactly what they smell like, and honestly that's exactly what this is. Because you know those chocolate bunnies were literally like, they got some water and they put a little flavoring in there and a little coloring. It wasn't really chocolate. It was just made to look like chocolate and kind of taste like chocolate, but it wasn't chocolate. Take a shot every time I say chocolate. And this just, the quality is absolutely horrible. The shade selection I could get over, but the fact that you can't even use very well the shades that you have in here, it's just, it makes absolutely no sense. And this was like $49. I really wanted it to work. The packaging is beautiful and it is just crap. Another product that I regret buying that I think out of all of these is like the one that I use the most still. Like I can make them work, but I kind of regret buying them. These are the Too Faced Love Light Prismatic. When someone says prismatic, I feel like we expect a lot more than what these gave. The packaging, I mean, they tease these and just like, woo! Oh, we expected so much from these, honey. Yes! And they really didn't deliver. I don't necessarily regret buying one. I regret buying all three. And I do use them from time to time. This one is blinded by the light, you know. My biggest problem is they get hard pan really easily. They're kind of, they're just a little like teeny tiny baby fart of highlighter. And I need more, especially when it says prismatic. And yes, they're beautiful for pictures. They're so pretty. You know, when I do want something subtle, which is like never, I will reach for these, but they just, overall, when Too Faced hypes these things up, they make these highlighters that are like, you know, prismatic and diamond light, and you're like, yeah. And then you get them and they're like, They just don't deliver, and it makes me so sad. I have been burned so often by these freaking Too Faced highlighters. If they release another one, I'm probably just gonna be like, can't do it no more. Then last but not least, another Too Faced item is the Too Faced White Peach palette. Now, I have a video that I want to do with this, which is going to be retrying this palette because someone commented on my review of this that this is supposed to be a companion palette to the Peachy Mattes. So I don't know if that video is going to be up now or later. I'm just mentioning it because I am going to be doing it, whether it's done or not. I can't see into the future. If it is, I'll leave it linked or whatever. I did a review on this, and it's just, the matte shades I can get in the Peachy Mattes. Kind of what would set this apart are the shimmers, but the quality of the shimmers aren't anything to make this palette worth buying. The quality and the pigmentation and the blendability of these are not the same as the ones from the original Peachy Mattes palette, and it just falls short on so many levels. And this one I was so excited about. It came out, I went and I got it, I ordered it, and I did a review, and I was like, yes, it's gonna be amazing, and it sucked beyond belief. But it's so pretty in the packaging and everything. Too Faced just needs to like sit down and have like a really deep, intense meeting and really assess themselves as a company, because they keep releasing bad product after bad product after bad product. And it's not just me. I'm not just sitting here bashing Too Faced. A lot of these products, a lot of people don't like. All right, guys, let's get the negative train out of the way. I hope you enjoyed that. I know products I regret buying are really popular on YouTube, and these are some things that I really do regret buying. Definitely let me know down in the comments below a product that you regret buying. I love to hear things that I should avoid at all costs, or if it's something that you regret buying that I absolutely love. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you, and as always, keep it real. Mwah.